guys, for today's video we are going to be doing another tutorial using the James Charles palette by Morphe. A lot of you guys have been requesting for me to use this palette more, so I thought it would be fun to share another tutorial using it. And also, I really wanted to experiment with the blues in this palette since I haven't really used them all that much. Like, I have used a couple of them, but I haven't done like a full like blue-based kind of look. So I thought it'd be fun if we did one together. I'm going to keep the intro a little bit short today, and if you guys would like to see how I did this look, then just stay tuned on watching. So since we are going to be using the James Charles palette today, I am going to go in with my absolute favorite base for that palette, which is this Makeup Revolution concealer. This one is the Super Size Conceal and Define Full Coverage Concealer, and I have shade C0.5. I just want to keep it real with you guys. Sometimes I have problems with the blues in this palette, so I am actually going to start with the darkest shade first, which is going to be Cola, and I am going to go in with a Morphe M507 brush. And then with Cola, I'm really going to pack this into my crease. I don't really want to bring it out too far, I just really want to focus the deepness into the fold of my eye. I'm also going to use this to kind of round out my outer V a little bit. This palette is very beautiful, and I really do love how many colors are in it, but sometimes the shadows in here are really finicky. So you have to just kind of like flip your method depending on what kind of look you want to do, which isn't a bad thing, but definitely is something that has a little bit of a learning curve. So I just cleaned off my brush using my color switch, but I am now going to go into this purpley blue shade called Brother. And then with Brother, I'm going to pack it on the edge of Cola pretty heavily. And I don't want to bring up the shadow pretty much at all. I just want like a little pop of this color, because I don't want my eyeshadow to be up to my brow, because then I kind of look a little crazy. So with that same brush, I'm just going to blend out the edges just a little bit. I'm doing like little tiny circular motions. I'm not like doing like big circular motions. I'm really trying to keep them really focused on this line. That like this like harsh line that we have from applying the shadow. I don't know if you guys are like this too, but lately every time I go to the grocery store, I love trying like new things and like really odd things at that. Or like just trying to like find different things to try. And I'm not talking like makeup or like beauty products, I'm talking like food and drinks, because if you know me, I love food like a ton. I'm a Taurus, so like food is like my favorite thing ever. And I like to try like new drinks and like new like snacks every time I pretty much go to the grocery store right now. And I went to Trader Joe's the other day and I picked up, I'll show you my little snack stash when I do my makeup, but these like, what are they? Soft and juicy mango. They're like dried mango strips and they are so good. Like if you like mango and you like dried fruit, you need to try these. Like they are amazing. Another thing that I have been really getting into lately is kombucha, which is something I would have never expected because I've been having a lot of stomach problems lately, and that is like the only thing that has been like helping it. And I never liked kombucha, like ever. I think I had it like 4 years ago or so when I used to work in like a health market, like a health food store. Like it wasn't like the whole store was a health food store, but like my department was health food. And I tried it just on a whim because everybody would buy, you know, like 20 bottles of it a day. And I was like, I should probably try this because I see everybody trying it, and it was disgusting. And it was like chunky and it had like seeds in it, and it was just like nasty. And lately I've seen Jackie Aina really talk about kombucha a lot, and I was like, maybe I should try it again because I haven't had it in a really long time. And the last time I went to Trader Joe's and grabbed all like my really like crazy like odd food items, which they do have a lot of. If you want to try really cool and interesting items, definitely check out Trader Joe's if you have never been there. And I got like a mango like puree kombucha, and that really wasn't bad at all. And it was an organic one too, which is something I really do prefer a little bit more. But after I tried that one, I've actually been pretty hooked on it because it actually really does help with my stomach. Let me know in the comments down below if you like kombucha too, and if you do drink it, let me know some brands and like different flavors that you like, because I'm really interested in trying other ones. I just don't know really where to start. So to help me blend out things a little bit more, I am now going to go into Flashback, which is the matte white in the palette, with a Sigma E35 tapered blending brush. So with Flashback, I'm adding it underneath my brow bone and kind of clipping the edge of the blue just to kind of get everything really nice and blended. And I want to get rid of this harsh line, and sometimes with adding a lighter shade, it can kind of help diffuse the line. And I'm just doing like little circular motions around the edge. So here is where I'm at right now with the look, and then off camera I am just going to cut my crease using that same Makeup Revolution concealer, and I am going to go in with a BH Cosmetics flat shader brush. So once the concealer is 100% dry of the cut crease, I am now going to go into this really bright yellow shade called B, and I am going to go in with a Real Technique shading brush. And with B, I'm going to really pack this color on where the cut crease ends. I'm going to go in about 1/3 of the way. I'm also overlapping this with the blue right next to it. And then to help blend B in with the blues, I'm taking just a little bit of that Cola shade on that Morphe M507 brush from earlier. I'm really just kind of packing it right next to it, just blending the two together. On that same brush, I am now going to take a little bit of Social Blade, which is the neon green in the palette, and I'm just packing that in between B and the blues just to help me get a better blend. So once you have the green and the yellow blended out on the lid, I am now going to go into Flashback again with a BH Cosmetics flat shader brush. So with Flashback, I'm adding it into my inner third of my eye, and I'm also kind of blending it right over B just a little bit to get things really seamless. And when I am applying Flashback onto the lid, I'm really making sure that I am packing it on. I'm not doing back and forth motions because I really want to make it really extra pigmented and get that really nice crisp line. And then to help blend things together, I'm just taking a little bit more of B and kind of overlapping it over Flashback just to get everything a nice gradient effect. So here is where I'm at right now with the look, and then off camera I'm just going to apply the rest of my face makeup. So here is where I'm at right now with the look, and then for the lower lash line I'm just going to take whatever is left on that Morphe M507 brush and just lightly run it underneath the lower lash line. And for the inner corner highlight today, I am going to go into Ring Light with this Luxie pencil brush. I literally love this shade for a inner corner highlight. It is like the most perfect yellow gold shade. And then I'm just going to pack this on in the inner corner with the brush dampened, and I'm also bringing it underneath the lower tear duct area as well, just to open up the eyes. I really wish that this shade was one of the bigger pans because it is seriously so pretty. I have a fear of using it sometimes because I'm so worried about running out. So here is the finished look using the James Charles palette. I honestly just filmed my whole outro and intro without using lower lash mascara. That literally looked so weird, like no joke. I had to redo it. Like I looked crazy. And I also want to mention though, I did have a lot of fun actually experimenting with the blues in this palette. I haven't really used them all that much. I've used like a couple shades here and there, but I haven't really done a full like blue look with it. So I thought it'd be fun if we did one together. In the comments down below, let me know what your thoughts are on this look, as well as in the comments, let me know what colors I should use next in this palette. I know a lot of you guys like when I do really colorful looks with this one, so just let me know some shades I should use next. As always, I would really appreciate if you hit that subscribe button down below, and if you would like to follow me on Instagram, my Instagram account is @lethal_kitten. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and until next time, bye!